Hello, in this video, we're going to be talking about the WordPress Viral Quiz Builder. And so for starters, I'm going to show you the example demos that they have available on the website. And so if you read the descriptions, they kind of tell you what they can do. This one can display two quizzes, two personalities at the end. This one requires you to submit an email before seeing your results. This one has a play again button, and it's using the BuzzFeed skin. You have a multi-page with a progress bar. And yeah, there's quite a few examples that you can kind of take inspiration from. So I'm going to show you one example. I'm going to choose this example. And this is a BuzzFeed style with like the typical the GIFs. It's very kind of engaging. And so at the end, it requires you to hit this share button in order to see the results. So that's the kind of plugins, quizzes you can build with this plugin. I'm going to go back into your website, and at the very bottom, you'll find this WordPress Viral Quiz Builder. So I'm going to go ahead and click Create New Quiz. I'm going to call this, and I'm going to backtrack just one moment. You have two kinds of quizzes. You have a trivia quiz and a personality quiz. Personality quiz has some different conditionals to kind of do what it says in the description, kind of give somebody a personality, like what kind of Disney princess are you? That kind of example. And so I'm doing a trivia quiz in this demo. At the very bottom, you'll find different options, different settings. You have the BuzzFeed skin, the modern flat skin. You can have a start the quiz button before beginning, a play again button at the end. You can have a progress bar, and then you just have different options you could kind of overwrite, such as having this must share Facebook option at the end. You can put ads and just add custom labels. One thing to note is that in order to actually get the quiz to show up, you're going to need a shortcode, which looks like this. But since we haven't saved anything yet, it looks like we don't have that shortcode available. So I'm going to call this Disney Basics Quiz. And I'm going to go ahead and start with my questions. So I'm going to say, this is where you actually write the question. So, who created Disney? You have the ability to put in an image, and there's a bunch of different options you could kind of look into, such as making this a multi-page. You have this toggle button, and then the ability to give people an explanation with an answer. For this demo, I'm not going to do that. So this is a question. Now I'm going to add the answers. So one answer is going to be Walt Disney and Roy Disney. And this is the correct answer. Now I'm going to add Robert Iger, just Roy Disney, and then Walt Disney. And I'm going to add another question. And this one's going to be, who is Mickey Mouse's sweetheart? I'm going to add another answer. And the correct answer is Minnie. I'm going to just kind of add some random names in there. Daisy. And I'm going to put the correct answer right there. I'm going to add another question. And spelled raccoon wrong. So I'm just gonna write answers again. The correct answer is Miko. Okay. So now if we go to the appreciation aspect, this is kind of the different scorings you're able to give people. So if somebody only gets one answer right, you can kind of give them a different message. So if the score is less than 1, I'm going to say, you need to study more. And then if someone gets up to 3 points, I'm going to say, we are proud of you. You are amazing. And that looks good. For this first question, I'm going to go and add an image so we can kind of see how that would look. Just let that load. I'm going to choose this as the image. And then I'm going to add an image to the score. You can do it in here or over here. And this one's for Facebook. So I'm going to hit save. And we should get a shortcode to render right here once that is published. Great, we have our ID for our shortcode. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. Just highlight, then copy. We're going to go ahead to the page we want to add this to. And this could ideally go on any page, but I'm going to do the About Us. So I'm going to click Edit with Elementor. Let that load up. Ideally, this would be on its own. This quiz would be on its own location, or you'd have it on the quiz page. So wherever you want to add it, you're going to click this Add section. You're going to make a full width column. And on the very left-hand side, you'll have your widgets, your different modules. I'm going to look for the shortcode module. I'm going to drag that onto the page, onto the location I want to have this quiz. And I'm going to hit paste on that shortcode we copied over. Now you just got to hit update, or you could also just preview the change. I'm going to go ahead and click update. And then if I click on this preview changes, it should load in a new tab. And now our quiz loaded up. So I'm going to just take the quiz. That was the correct answer. I'm going to get that one wrong. I'm going to get this one wrong as well. And it says, you need to study more. Try again. So if I go back to our quiz, that was the point system that we set up if you only got one right. If you would have got 2 right, it would have said, we are proud of you. You're truly amazing. So that's the basics of adding a quiz. If you need some more help, feel free to reach out to us, or you could check out the documentation for the Viral Quiz Builder. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.